Once upon a time, in a small town not far from your own, lived a curious kid named Tommy. Tommy had bright blue eyes and a head full of wavy brown hair that caught the sunlight just right. Tommy was known for his adventurous spirit and endless curiosity. One sunny morning, as Tommy was eating breakfast, his mother came in with a big smile. "Guess what, Tommy? We're going to Disneyland," she announced. Tommy's eyes grew as wide as saucers. "Really, Mommy? Disneyland?" he asked, barely able to contain his excitement. The drive to Disneyland felt long, but Tommy was full of questions. He asked about Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Donald. "Will we see them all?" he wondered aloud. His parents smiled and assured him that Disneyland was full of endless magic and surprises. As they entered the park, Tommy was overwhelmed with wonder. There were castles, pirate ships, and even a giant treehouse. The first character they met was Mickey Mouse himself. Mickey shook Tommy's hand and gave him a high five. "Welcome, pal," Mickey said in his cheerful voice. Tommy could hardly believe it. The family rode the carousel, where colorful horses bobbed up and down to whimsical music. "Look, I'm riding a unicorn," Tommy shouted, giggling with glee. Next, they visited Adventureland. Tommy became an explorer for a day, trekking through the jungle and encountering animatronic animals that roared and moved. He felt like a real-life Indiana Jones when they reached the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. As they turned a corner, a pirate ship emerged. Tommy's dad helped him board, and together they sailed through battles and storms on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. "Arr, matey," Tommy's dad said in his best pirate voice, making Tommy laugh so hard he nearly fell off the bench. They ate lunch with princesses at a beautiful castle. Tommy tried food he had never seen before and listened intently to stories about far-off lands and magical adventures. After lunch, Tommy's mom suggested they go to Tomorrowland. Here, robots and rockets made Tommy feel like he had traveled into the future. He even drove a race car on Autopia, steering it carefully as if he were in the Indy 500. The sun was setting, and Tommy's eyes were growing tired, but there was still one last treat: the fireworks spectacular. As fireworks exploded into vibrant colors above Sleeping Beauty's castle, Tommy felt like he was in a fairy tale. He held his parents' hands and whispered, "This is the best day ever." The magical day ended with a cozy bedtime story in their hotel room. Tommy snuggled into his bed, dreaming of his fantastic adventure. As he drifted off to sleep, he whispered to himself, "I can't wait to come back." And so ended Tommy's magical day at Disneyland, full of wonder, laughter, and unforgettable memories. The end.